Alright, welcome in everyone. How we doing? Hope you guys are having a good Friday and had a great week. Welcome in, Wendon. Moon, good to see you. From Beyond, Kestrel, Mosa, good to see you guys. Oh, we have one day till the member giveaway, so we will be doing that tomorrow. I have lots of things I think you guys will enjoy as freebies, and then we'll kind of take the same approach we did as last time, and we'll just raffle. Well, I guess I'll do it on a wheel because it makes it easier. And then once one member wins something, we'll remove them, so that way other people have a better chance of getting something. Gengar422, welcome in. How you doing, my friend? But yeah, lots of fun stuff. Tomorrow we go to vacation. Might not be there. Uh-oh. Yeah, it seems to be when we do the member giveaway, someone has something going on. We could probably work something out for you. You're always here from Beyond, so we could probably toss you on the wheel anyways. Just shoot me a message before stream tomorrow if you're not going to be there. It depends on the person. Sometimes I'll make an exception. Typically, people that are here quite frequently, I will bend the rules for them. So, hey Dylan, good to see you. Good to see you guys. As far as new product, I do have a restock on the Prismatic poster collections. I only have like 6 of them, and then I'm out of those again. What else do I have? What else? I've had something else. Text stickers from Black Bolt, White Flare. I do have those. I don't even have those over here, do I? I should probably go grab those. Well, if anyone buys them, I'll grab them. And there was one other thing that I have that's new. I can't remember. Oh, the Victini illustration box. So, if you guys haven't seen this card yet, really, really cool card. Really cool card. I actually have one in my grading stack right now. I'm gonna send it off with our order. I'm gonna send off a Victini. You can see this one. Typical print dot there. So, yeah, it's a really nice card. So that does come with the poster. It was like 20 bucks or something. I'm sure it's dropped. I'll actually take a look on TCG. I think they're like selling for like 50 bucks. I have them priced way under that. Or they were. Again, you guys know how the comps are when new product releases, so. Victini illustration. I don't know if it'll come up. I could do this. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, that's the Japanese. The Japanese one is like $22 right now. Hoping to get one of those Victini boxes from you. Yes. If you guys want the Victinis, I do have them stashed up on my shelf right now. I probably should have moved those over here too. I just have limited room next to me. Let me find the English one first. I am curious how much the loose promo itself is running for right now. If they even have it on TCG Player, which I would assume they have it on there already, right? Maybe I passed it? I don't know. I don't know what it's called is the problem. It's probably, let me see, does it have a number? 208. I don't know if TCG Player, it's a Black Star promo, but oh, it's SVP. That would be it. I don't know. I can't find it. I thought it was like 15 or 15, 20. It probably dropped to like 10 already or something like that. Everything arrived perfect. Awesome. See, I don't even remember shipping you out. That's like, I'm always shipping people stuff. Unless you're talking to Haha, I have no idea. I'm confused. Alright guys, let me go grab these Victini boxes. I believe Moon did send an order, So we'll process that here quickly. And then Moon, I'll get you. We were trading. I got you. I'm like, wait a minute. Did I even ship from Beyond? I don't even know. Yeah. So Moon, I will get you quoted shipping. Sunday most likely. Sunday morning probably, and then we can get your stuff sent off to you. I got a lightly worn Charizard EX with Spirit Link for 400 on eBay. Oh. Mega Charizard. Not bad. Hey, welcome into Princess. Alright, let me go grab these Victini boxes. I will show you guys that. I'm sure I missed it, but Moon, if you could please let me know what you want in the chat, and I'll get that ready for you. Alright, guys. Kingambit. Do I even have a Kingambit left? Do I still have that on there? Someone might have actually bought that and I forgot to take it off. Just like, I'll have to go check my shelf. But there's a on camera. There's a possibility that that actually did sell. So here's the Victini box. Cool Victini promo that I just showed you. There's a jumbo. And then, yeah, the packs and just a Pokeball. So you want, let's see here. You want Kingambit, shiny Japanese. You want a shiny treasure? Alright, let me grab the shiny treasure. Yeah, that's the problem. I have so much stuff now that I can't keep track of when one thing sells and then it goes out of stock. So I do have a shiny treasure. Let me check for that Kingambit. Moon, it is your lucky day. I did have one Kingambit left. I thought for some reason I sold it. I don't know why. I swear I opened one up for someone. Maybe, I don't know. But last Kingambit for you. So, what else did you want? Or is this shouldn't get us there, should it? Yeah, Shiny Treasures is here. Kingambit. Does that get us to our price there? Let me do some addition here. It might. Plus, where is that Kingambit? Okay, and I'm actually, no, it doesn't. So we should get you some more stuff, and then I'm actually, while I'm here, real quick, I'm just gonna remove that Kingambit box so I don't forget, and then someone else buys it, and I don't have it. So I am going to remove that, guys. We are out of Kingambit boxes. If anyone else was looking to, I think you sent me more, because this is 84 and this is what, 30? I think, yeah, 32. So you sent me 116, and well, it is 116. You sent me 154 through PayPal. So I'll start with this. We'll start with your Kingambit, and then we can figure out what else you want to add on. Me. Oh yeah, Victini box. Yeah, that's right. Never mind. You told me you didn't want a Victini box. Yes, thank you. And I will get you a Victini box as well. Bear with me, guys. It's Friday. It's Friday. The brain is moving slow. Appreciate you, Gengar. Gengar is keeping us in check here. Alright, I'm getting your promos here sleeved up very quickly. Get this box out of the way. Again, guys, check out the menu. There is quite a bit of product on there, so it's going to be a little bit most likely for the mystery bin. It's going to probably be a little while for that, just because I've been getting packs and stuff. Got it, Gengar. Well, Gengar, I appreciate you guys for sending me that slab a while back. I believe it was a Ralts BGS 8.5. I appreciate that, my friend. Still have it in my PC. Hey, Kestrel. Alright, let's go ahead. Give us that Persian. Give us that Cassiopeia. Okay. Pheasantipity EX Full Art. Appreciate that, Gengar. Alright, starting it off not bad. And you guys want all the bulk from Shrouded? Houndour, Drowsy, Malamar, Galvantula, Stuffle, Krogunk, Haxorus that time. No need for Shrouded bulk. Got it. I'll just get you reverses and hollows if that's good with you. Need to make a little spot over here. Uh-oh. That about flipped over. There we go. Well, it's kind of a cool Meowth card. Golbat, Crobat, Varum, Fracture, and Blood Moon Ursaluna. Alright, one pack left. Duskull, Houndoom, Hypno, Genesect, Golbat, Tapu Bulu. So unfortunately it was just the Pheasantipity, but not a bad full art. Not a bad full art. Do you want to rip your Victini box first, or would you like to do the Shiny Treasures? Let me know. Alrighty. Victini, got it. We're going with this one right here. And then since you guys are already paying the quoted, I can probably just get the, if you guys want the jumbo card, I can get that in with your stuff. Since you're already paying the quoted, we can put the jumbo in there. I do have sleeves for them, so I'll put it in a sleeve for you guys as well. It is a really nice card. I'm actually keeping some of these boxes sealed for myself. I think they'll probably perform pretty well simply because of the promo card. Not that it's going to be like, you know, the EV VMAX boxes type of promo, but it's still pretty solid. Okay, there's your Pokeball. Got it. Yep, we'll get the jumbo in there, no problem. A little bit off center. Back doesn't look too bad, actually. Does it have a weird corner thing there? It might. It's tough to tell. Just a little OC. I'm gonna need a new stack of sleeves here in a second. Alright, let me get this stuff out of the way. I'll leave your jumbo right there. Let's get into these packs for you. Whirlipede, Tynamo, Drillbur. Come on, show us something here. Conkeldurr, Luna, and Thundurus. And I'm assuming you guys want all of the bulk from Black Bolt White Flare, correct? Oops. Fracture, Minchino, Timber. Got it, Moon. Throw, Girder, Tranquil, and we got Cobalion. So 2 cold ones to start it off. Well, there's got to be some hits in these 2 here. The White Flare packs. Suwaddle, Duat, Garbodor, Simisear. Ooh, Galvantula. Very nice. I have not pulled this one yet, so very nice card. Wrong way. Nice. That's a sick one. If I had to guess, that's probably a more expensive illustration rare than, you know, some of the $3 ones. Could be totally wrong, but just going off looks. I opened up a little bit of Black Bolt White Flare for myself last night. No SIRs or chromatics, but I did pull some pretty cool illustration rare cards. Vanillish. And Jellicent EX. 18, not bad. Not bad at all. We need someone to pull that Seismitoad. You guys seen that thing pumping to the moon? So that was your Victini box. We will go ahead and get into your shiny treasure box here. I will also have to check my stock on that. I think there was more. There should be. There's no way we've opened 4 of them already. Crazy stuff going on with the market right now. We're gonna see. I don't know. Probably can still order Japanese product for you guys. I don't know if you guys have been following with tariff news or anything like that, but they are getting rid of the de minimis rule, which means every order that is imported will have to pay tariffs. There is no longer an $800 exception where if you order 800 or below, you don't have to pay tariffs. Now you do, starting August 29th. So that was pretty interesting to see. Yeah, I did see that. But yeah, it's a Shinji Kanda artwork, so people are just pumping it. They're doing a buyout on it. I'm like, that's crazy. How about graded cards right now? Graded cards are just flying to the moon right now. It's tough to say. It was up there somewhere, and then it was originally 10%, I believe. Then I thought it was like 25, but I think now they backed it down to like 15. I could totally be wrong. I don't know. It seems like the amount changes pretty frequently. So we do get the Mew EX. That may potentially be the hit for your box here. I swear that's the second time this has happened. We'll see though. You will still get baby shinies, so if that is. I believe the never say never, because we have had boxes that are like that and then we pull an SIR, but ooh, Ceruledge baby shiny. Nice. So we are looking for the Pikachu. Alright, need more sleeves. These ones. You're looking for the Pikachu, the Charmander, Charmeleon, Snorlax. Yeah, would have been better if it was a Bubble Mew, but we'll take a Mew. Okay, we do get a Pidgeot EX. Yes, you are guaranteed an EX in every pack. Again, if anyone else wants to make an order, I don't believe any other orders have come through yet, so I could be wrong, I haven't checked. But you'll be right up if you do want to purchase anything. We will, here, I'll start a giveaway as well. Let's give away Genesect EX, a Bouffalant, and a Victini. So that'll be the giveaway. Let's fire that up. Forgot to start that. When then place an order, okay. Yeah, my fault, I just didn't see it. Well, probably because my phone's laying upside down on my lap. Sometimes I use my desktop to see orders, sometimes I use my phone, it just depends on the day. Nimona, okay. Do I have a Nimona over there? I might. Crocolore. Now's where 60 people come bombarding in. Did someone say free cards? Oh, he said free cards. And then they're like, no way. Okay. Come on, show us that Pika or Charmander. Well, heck, if they were going to go Pika and Charmander, I wonder why they only went with those two instead of adding the trio. I don't know. When it comes to, like, guessing Pokemon in sets and understanding why Pokemon are in different sets, that's not really me. You know, people are, like, already talking about, they're like, oh, it's going to be Gengar and Charizard, and then, you know, 2 sets from now, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know how you know that, but okay, I'll go with it. I mean, it is the title. Wait, what's the title? I don't even remember what I said. Squawkabilly. Last pack for you guys. Ending it off with a Baby Shiny and a Meowscarada. Okay. Let's get this bad boy into a sleeve. Okay, I'll get you guys a new bag. Let's get all this in. Let me check something here real quick. Should be in there. Let's see. Is it not? Oh, it's a Nimona. Or wait, did you guys say Nimona or no, I have a Gita. Sorry, not a Nimona. You were asking for a Nimona. I have Gita. I swear I have one. Hold on. Give me a second. There's got to be one in here, right? Yeah, let me look for you, man. Huh. Looks like I don't have one. I could have swore I had one. Well, I know I have one somewhere, but just not on my desk. Huh. I had a stack of trainers too, and it wasn't in there. Interesting. I know exactly what card it is, which card it is too. Well, okay. Yeah, bro, welcome in. Yeah, let me check real quick on the shiny treasures, and then I'll get this boxed up, and we'll get to Wenden's order. Let me look real quick. Yes, I have one shiny treasure left, so if anyone wants it, go ahead and send for it. One shiny treasure. Alright. Let me work on getting this stuff here boxed up. Oh, that would have not been good. Good thing I was paying attention. Let me show you what I almost just put into a bag for you. You guys would have been really happy. So I just lumped this in with your little pile I had separated with your hits. I about just put this into your bag. This is some stuff I opened for myself. Yeah, I put this whole stack almost in your bag. You guys would have been pretty happy. Got it from beyond. All right, let me quit yapping and let me get to boxing now for real. Let me just make sure. Okay, we're good there. And then let me make sure your Victini's in here. And it wasn't one of those ones. It shouldn't have been one of those. Yeah, it wasn't. Okay, we're good. I opened a few of the boxes, I will say that. I was going for gold, and I struck out, to say the least. But you guys will see more of those Victini very soon. Alright, let me get this down. Okay. Let me get your jumbo card moved as well. Okay, and I will... Got it. So I believe there's other people that are probably in queue, so I'll go in order, and then we will, and I'll get your freebies with your next box. I forgot to grab you guys freebies because I was looking for the Nimona. Just remind me to get you freebies because I'll probably forget. Started playing the TCG today. Oh, very nice. Okay, up next we have Wenden. 476. Let me know what I can get for you, my friend. And then up next I have From Beyond, and then I have Moon again with another shiny treasure. So that is our queue currently. Times 2 Victini box. Alright, Wenden. What did I do with them? There they are. So I'll kind of break these out here for you first. And then we will get to ripping. Okay, let's move this out of the way. There we are. There's that. Oh, this is part of the giveaway, if that's what you're asking. Promos. Yeah, these are the giveaway that I pulled out of the bin. I got your Victinis and stuff in your bag, no worries. I checked for yours as well, so I know for a fact it's in there. Okay, let me get your stuff sleeved up here, one, and then I'll show it to you. Okay, sleeves. Baby distraction. Totally, I understand. Okay, let's see here. Your first Victini, a little bit right heavy, maybe. Doesn't look too bad, honestly. Let's check the back. That's what matters. Top good, bottom the slightest little dot there, but I'd say it still has a chance, 9 or 10, but not bad for the first one. Okay. Next Victini box. Gotta move my Sharpie out of here. Okay. Alright, let's rip this one open now. And yeah, as you saw, I opened a couple of these last night, so my luck, you guys will snipe all the good stuff, and I'm gonna get burnt. So there you go. I got rid of all the boxes without the SIRs in them. You're welcome. I am curious though to like if someone opened a case, if there's a guaranteed, I doubt it, but if there's like a guaranteed SIR or some sort of hit in there, but I don't know. Alright, second Victini. Again, a little right heavy. Top left, bottom left very slightly, but still not too bad. Alright, my friend, let's get into these packs here for you. And then going forward, my streaming schedule is going to get a little hectic, so you guys are going to have to bear with me a little bit. And then it'll kind of flatten back out a little bit. It'll be normal, but in the upcoming weeks, it's going to be a little hectic. I have like 3 weddings for friends coming up, and I also partake in coaching. So football season is rolling around, and as you know, high school football games are on Friday. So I'm trying to figure it out still. I'm going to see what works best. For sure, Saturday streams are still on every week, except for the wedding weeks. This is why it's going to get crazy. But I really can't, you know, skip weddings for my friends, so. Yep, I'm already getting it in a stack for you, Wendon. But of course, I will have reminders and updates out, you know, as soon as I can on things like that, so you guys know ahead of time. Gotta have a game plan. But alright, let's get back to Pokemon. Let's get some hits here. Okay. We're getting the bad ones out of the way here. Set up at the... So next week, you guys, I told you that I will be at a wedding next week. We will have a Tuesday stream, and then that will probably be all for the week, because I'll be gone Thursday through Sunday. There's a chance I go to the card shop and maybe rip something live on a vertical live if you guys want. If I remember to bring my tripod. Keldeo. So there is that, you know. Not really, you know, I can't really pack up my whole setup here and take it with me. I wish I could, but so you know, we'll figure it out. Yeah, next week is rough. If you guys want, I could probably do a Sunday stream this week. So if you guys, you know, if you really wanted, just to kind of try to make up for it a little bit, I can do that. But we'll leave it up to the people. You guys will decide on that. I'll put like a poll or something in the Discord. I don't know. And then a couple people will say yes, and we'll probably do it. Have to be maybe around 12, 1 o'clock here, because I have a cousin's birthday party later in the day. Got it from Beyond. Yeah. You know, a little break might be good too. A little break might be good for me and you guys as well. I don't know. These packs are pretty cold, but we still have 3 left, so. Palpitoad, Clink, Audino, Energy Coin, Electros, Cross Duel. We got Audino, Golurk, Not bad. And Landorus. So there is a hit. We need vendor tables at her wedding. Absolutely. With Pokemon cookies in them. You're vending the cookies. Scraggy, Shelmet, Panseer, Oshawott, Vanillux, Garbodor. When did that God Pack from a few weeks ago took all your luck? Now watch, SIR right here. Yeah, that's actually the best SIR in the set. You've ever seen that one before? Last pack, come on. Bring us some luck. I'm summoning the Poke Gods to bless this pack with at least one hit in it. Boldor, Vullaby, Vanillish, Mandibuzz. Come on. Okay, what about a full art? That is not a full art. Alright. My trick did not work there that time. Did not work. Alright, Wendon. Gonna hook you up with some magic here. I'm gonna throw in some magic for you. Again, I don't really know what I'm looking at. Hopefully that's good. This, this, and this. Your hits were the Victini, said the packs. I mean, seriously. That was a tough one. I'm sorry, my friend. No problem, my friend. You gotta make up for those cold boxes. At least try to. You know, I could put like a $500 card in there and Wyndham would be like, thanks! And I'd be like, yeah, no problem. Because I really have no idea what those are worth. Cooler, am I a joke to you? Alright. There's that. Okay. So got that situated. Let's check the queue here. I believe it's From Beyond up next. Yes. From Beyond. I think you said 5. Or how many surge or not surging? You wanted Destined, right? You wanted 5 Destined, right? Yeah, 5 Destined. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is literally, I think I just got these, and yeah, that's the last of the packs. I do have 3-pack blisters, but I don't have them set up yet. So I will go put sold out on those just real quick. Give me a second, so that way we don't have anyone overbuying items. Trying to prevent that. Let's see. Destined Rivals. We'll put sold out. Alright, my friend. Let's get into it. We want to see that Mewtwo. Torchic. Swallow. Well, we got a Mewtwo, but not the right one. In my defense, you scrolled through them so fast, I didn't even see what they were. Oh yeah, I know you wouldn't do that. No, I was just joking. But yeah, if you want to see him, I can get him back out for you. I think it was a couple cards from one of the collector packs. And then, yeah, I don't know. didn't specify. Zubat, Woodsdale. I like the surprise. Perfect. From Beyond, do you want bulk? I'm assuming not. You probably just want the hits, huh? So we'll do that for you real quick. You usually don't take bulk, I don't think. Got it. Some of these packs have been doing this now where they like catch on the side there. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Just making my life difficult. I'm falling apart here on this pack. Rattata, Blipbug, Larvitar, Liepard, Venture Bomb, Shaman. Ooh, Yanma. Very nice. Got a Yanma. It's like one of my favorite cards from the set. Solid. Solid card. If I can get it in the sleeve. There we go. Yeah, that one's cool. Staryu, Nidorino, Hypno, Arbok. Come on. Abomasnow. Ooh, okay. We have the Ho-Oh EX Full Art. Very cool. Do I need to hold the hits out farther? Am I holding them off camera? We will take the Ho-Oh. Grotom, Nidoran, Manectric, Ogerpon, Hippowdon, and Spidops is the last pull. Alrighty, let's see here. I'm gonna get you something out of here. What would you like? How about a Hollow Fire Energy? And ooh, we got the Lil Pup Master Ball, and I never knew how to say this one. Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt to. But I'll throw that in with your order, my friend. Do appreciate you going in those Destined packs. And tomorrow I will have the 3-pack blisters up. Let's see here. Up next, we should have Moon again. Yes, we have Moon. With the last shiny treasure. So far, I believe all 3 shiny treasures have not contained a hit. So let me grab that. All right. Okay. Alrighty, and then while I'm here, again, I'm gonna do this live. Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and I am gonna remove the shiny treasure box. So that way, where is it? Oh, it's down here more. Shiny treasure. Let's go ahead and delete that one. There we go. Go ahead and get this open for you. Alrighty. Good luck to you, Moon, on the shiny treasures. And I probably should pick a winner for the giveaway. Meowscarada. Ooh, Snorlax, there you go. That's one you want. We got a baby shiny, alright. We have the Snorlax. Give us a Pikachu now. Alright. Gita. Are you serious? We got 2 Mews? Is this some kind of joke? Two Mews? I think one of the other boxes had a Mew too. I could be wrong. I think there was 4, and I think maybe 3 of them had Mews. What are the odds of that? How do we pull another Mew? I mean, it's the best, probably the best one to get out of them, but obviously we want an SIR, but that's crazy. Wuchien. Can I combine those into Bubble Mew? Of course. Charizard. We still have 3 packs left. We still need a. We only pulled 1 baby shiny. Has to be a baby shiny here. Yeah. There should be at least 1 more baby shiny. I think you'd at least get like 3 in a box. 2, maybe it's only 2 to 3. I don't know. Well, we still do have Terrestrial Festival. I'm surprised Shiny Treasure moved this quickly. There we go. Okay, 2 packs left. Toad School. And last pack. Give us something here. Looks like just another EX. We do get the Gardevoir. Okay. Well, I am sorry that we pulled a duplicate Mew. That is kind of underwhelming. I'll get you guys some Black Bolt and White Flare stuff. Throw you a couple Minecraft cards as well. Pokeball, Hydreigon, and let's get you a couple One Piece cards here to go with it. Just a bunch of random things tossed in, basically. Felt there was a Mew in the last box. Never thought it would be the same card. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've had that happen yet, back-to-back boxes with the same card. That's kind of crazy. Crazy. And the dog is snoring away. Alright, Moon, well, I do appreciate you going in on the second box. I wish we could have pulled you the Bubble Mew. I'll contact the manufacturer and see if we can get him traded in for a Bubble Mew. The 2 Mews. Alright, let me pick a winner for the giveaway. That's been going on here for a minute, so I'm going to close that. Let's pick a winner. There's only 10 people in here. Let's see. Brandon Kern. Brandon Kern has won. Brandon Kern, are you here? I do have a bag for you already, my friend. So if you're here, I'll just throw it in your current bag, and we will move on. We'll do another giveaway. Brandon has been sniping some giveaways. Congrats, my friend, on the giveaways. Brandon is here. Alright, congrats, my friend. You were picking up 2 EXs and a Victini Pokeball. All going in your bag. See? Build that bag up, my friend. Make it worth that shipping. It is possible. It is possible to build up a bag on freebies. So actually, let me do this too. Especially in a lower view stream like tonight, you have a pretty good shot to get some stuff. So, let's go ahead. We're going to throw in this Paldean Wooper into the next one. Pretty cool. I like it. Might not be, very expensive. We have the Chansey Master Ball. We have... Oh, this is the second form. I don't know the second form. Quaxley. What's the second Evo? And then there's Quackable, right? I don't remember. It's some goofy name. But alright, guys, so let's complete. Quaxwell, yes, thank you, Wendon. Alright, let's start giveaway. So, giveaway is for these 3 cards on the desk. I believe these are all simplified Chinese. You have 2 Master Balls, and you have the stamped, it's like a stamped, Paldean Wooper. Pretty cool. I really do like this Master Ball pattern on these cards. Never miss on my birds. I don't know. I think this is from a Gem 1 box, I believe. I opened a Gem 1 box. I went to a card shop. I wasn't too familiar with it, and I thought it was at the time there was a better... I don't know. I got it confused, and I paid like $70 or $80 for a Gem 1 box, which should have been like 20 bucks. And I was so mad when I looked it up. Because I was going for the Captain Pikachu. I really wanted that card. Didn't pull it, of course, off 1 box, but... So yeah, exclamation point raffle if you guys want a chance to get some of those free cards there. 2 Master Balls and a Paldean Wooper stamp. And let me go ahead and check the queue, see if we have any other orders for anything. Let's see what we have going on. Looks like we are good as of right now. Looks like we are good. Alrighty. Is my thingy crooked back here? It might be. Or is it just my camera? Probably just my camera. I don't know. I'm going to grab a Victini box. Alright, well, while you send that over, I'm actually going to go grab some more off of my shelf. Because I only brought 3 over. So let me go do that right now. I appreciate you, Abra. Alrighty. Another Victini box. Frank, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Alrighty. Let's see what this says. Alright, Abra, let's get you set up here. Yes, very nice promo, very nice promo. For sure. I still have yet to see one of the chromatic cards in person. Packs. Again, if anyone does want the jumbos, you're just going to have to pay quoted shipping, so it might be more than 10. If not, I just basically stack up all of them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but obviously you get everything else. Just so we're being transparent about that. I think, like, that's just going to be a new rule. Like, if you want binders or, like, jumbo cards, it's just going to be quoted. Just to make it simple. Which I think is fair. Let me know if you disagree, obviously. Nothing to hide here. I want to just make sure we're on the same page. Promo-wise, slightly off on the right, like the last one we opened up. Dots, not too bad. No dots, really. It's just the little bit of OC. Alright, so I have your Pokeball Victini, your regular Victini, and we have your 4-packs here in the corner. Enter a... You should see, so like not even just from the stream, like there's only probably a handful of jumbos from the stream. Maybe like, I don't know, less than 15 I'd say. I personally have like probably an 8-inch thick stack of jumbo cards. That's how many boxes I used to open up. But yeah, that would be funny. And let me know, Abra. Bulk, just the hits. Let me know, my friend. Got it. Time Pole. Go Lurk. Minchino. We got the Golett. What's up with us pulling this Evo line? The boxes are trolling us. Also, Moon, if you're still here, I don't believe you did, but just fill out a shipping request form for me, so I probably won't forget, but just to make sure I don't forget to quote you guys stuff on Sunday. Durant and Durant. Is that good luck? I guess not. I'll have to show you guys all of the jumbos I have. And I have some like older jumbos as well that are, some of them you can grade and they're actually worth a decent amount of money. Like I have the EVV Max jumbo cards from those boxes. Gothita, Blitzel, Tornadus. So you did get one illustration rare, which is kind of like what I was averaging last night. One illustration rare box, basically, or, you know, maybe a full art and an illustration rare. So I'm still waiting to see like a cracked box. Lucario, I'll have to check. I don't think I have one unless there's a more modern Lucario, but I don't believe there is. Right, Abra, I appreciate you going in. I'm sorry that was a little rough there. Let me grab you some of these EXs and such here. So I'm gonna get you some holos, a Master Ball, Trubbish, Keldeo, and Hydreigon EX. And I'll get all of these into a bag for you, with all of the bulk as well. No problem, my friend. Yeah, so any of that stuff last night that I pulled, Master Balls, anything like that, I threw that in the bin for you guys. Because I know some of you guys are trying to complete the set and such, so... perhaps some of the other stuff will be given away tomorrow. So make sure you're here. Alright. Alrighty, but again, thank you, Abra. No worries if it's not one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't want to buy the box just for the jumbo. I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd have to go through. I don't remember there being a Lucario. I don't even remember there being a Lucario box. Is there? Or no, is there? There's a Lucario Vstar box maybe. So I'll have to look through it and see. I'll look through it and see. There's a lot of cards. I don't even know how people store all of those, to be honest with you. It just seems like a disaster. And guys, again, I'm going to say it again. I've said it a few times. So, if you haven't seen the Japanese McDonald's Pikachu, it's a fairly cheap card. You can probably get it off eBay for, see, I've seen different prices, but if you can get it for like $30 or so, I would highly suggest picking one up. I feel like with the current market right now and PSA 10 cards, I feel like it's worth it to pick up a Japanese Pika. It'll probably go pretty crazy. It is a Japanese exclusive, so the US is not getting these, just Japan. So I would definitely try to pick up one of these Pikachus, as well as the Pokemon Center Japanese boxes. I'm sure you guys have seen those 3 boxes. People are selling them for like $600. If you can get those from anywhere, I would highly suggest picking up a set of those as well. Those are probably going to go pretty crazy in the long run. Or if you open them and grade the promos as well. I feel like Japanese. So I forget who it was. Burger King Pika. Who sent the was it Shibuya Pikachu earlier, or which one was it? I don't remember. I made a video of those promo cards, Japanese Pokemon Center Pikachus, like 3 months ago-ish, and I was debating buying a bunch of them. I'm sure you guys have seen that Surfing Pika now. It's like $300-400. That card was literally $90 a couple months ago. The XY Pikachu, I forget what year it is. It might be like 2015, 2016. Was literally so cheap. It was like $60 or $70, something like that. I was going to use a gift card and pick it up. It's now like hundreds of dollars. All the Japanese Pikachu Pokemon Center ones have just taken off to a new level. The Sapros Pikachu I picked it up at the time. It was like $100. Now it's like $1,000 PSA 10. And I just really like that card, so I traded someone for it. So, if you're catching my drift here, Japanese Pikachus, I would highly suggest picking those up. If you guys, whether you want to flip them, even if you don't like them, you could flip them. So, and then buy something else you like. But yeah, little ramble there. Just, but yeah, hold on. Which Pikachu? Let me see if I can pull it up here. I'll pull it up. Japanese, my last search on eBay, Japanese McDonald Pikachu. Yeah, so it's this one right here. Really, really cool card. I like it way more than the US promos for, you know, you guys have seen the McDonald's sets here in the US. That card, it's just super cool. It has Pikachu getting ready to mow down on a cheeseburger, so... The other ones here are kind of, they're like, eh. I have them. I still don't think they're very expensive. I have the PSA 10 one, but that card is way better. So, I'd definitely pick one of those up. And a set of the boxes if you can. If you don't have anywhere to get boxes, just DM me. I can work with you guys and get boxes from my Japanese Connect. So maybe I'll just... At first they were more expensive and they actually dropped a little bit the second time. But, oops. They are fairly good price. So maybe I'll just charge like a slight commission because I do have to pay fees and things like that now. So, well, after August. But maybe I'll just charge like a slight percentage to do stuff for you guys. I don't know. Let me know if anyone's even interested in that. But what do I have a notification for? Oh, yeah, I don't care about that. Let me go ahead and check the PayPal again. Make sure no one sent for anything while I was going on my ramble. I haven't posted a video in a while, so I'm just getting it out here. But no, I do plan to start recording videos at some point again. It's just I used to get home earlier on Fridays. Now I'm going to, like I said, I was coaching. I'm going there and then straight here to stream. So I really don't have time to film videos beforehand. I usually would film a Saturday video on Friday right before I stream, but just busy. It'll eventually be back to normal around around November. I'll completely be back to the normal streaming schedule. But yes, we just might have to move a Friday to a Sunday, something like that. I don't know. So maybe a Tuesday a little bit later, things like that. But we'll make it work. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and we will run this giveaway. Maybe we'll call it a little early tonight if you guys want. We'll do this giveaway. I'll put in last call for Q. Still planning on prepping the PSA. Yep. So I'll probably do that on Sunday. I'm busy tomorrow. Just make sure you shoot me a reminder because I have to send off another submission as well. So I'm probably going to do that. But I probably won't forget to because I'm planning on sending some personal stuff as well, like I said. But just in case, if you remember, just shoot me a message to make sure I do that. I'm usually pretty good at getting things done. So the type of person I am, even at like work, I write myself little notes on sticky notes and stick them on my desk to remember to do things. And I'm like, why'd I even write that? I definitely would remember to do that the next day. But it's like I'm paranoid about forgetting things. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I'll for sure have it out. But yeah, that should be interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Again, if anyone pulled anything they want to send, just let me know. I'm probably going to send some Evolutions and that Victini. Maybe some One Piece stuff. I have so much stuff to send. It's just a little bit expensive right now to grade, or I'd send off 60 cards to get graded. My friend actually just sent off, so a little over a month ago now, so he should have his grades back. I think they're in quality control. Yes, so I was thinking about this today, and I totally forgot to do this with the first submission, which I will 100% be doing with the second submission. I will have a spreadsheet for every card and who it belongs to, what they paid. The first submission, I'm like, oh, it's only 3 cards. Like, yeah, I'm going to send this off. Forgot to do the Excel sheet. I know Hinako sent 2 of the Zeraora cards. I forget what the other card is and who sent it. Obviously, we'll figure it out. I probably have messages of it. I'll just have to dig through my... But yeah, I definitely forgot to put down who submitted it. And I don't even remember what it is. But once the scans come through, which the scan should be through any time here next week maybe, I'll remember maybe who sent it. I don't remember the card. So, actually, I have a list right here, don't I? Hold on one second. No, I moved it on my desk, but it's a list with all the cards. This is the first 3, so I'll look at it. But as far as the PSA submission goes, that's not it, is it? No, this is the PSA submission. Yes, there we go. This is what we currently have. So I have Abra with your Master Ball Sylveon. Dylan, I have your stuff grouped together here. And like I said, I'll make a spreadsheet for everyone's stuff. Marley, I have your Salamence, Dr. Preppers, Umbreon Gold Star, and whose Lapras is this? From Beyond, I have your Misty's Lapras to send off, my friend. So yeah, I appreciate you guys giving the grading a chance. Well, it'll be a nice, clean process. Knock on wood, I've never had any significant problems with PSA. So. And again, if we do get upgrade or upcharged for grades or anything like that, obviously you guys will just pay the upcharges, which is a good thing for you because obviously then it's a PSA 10. But the cards we have in there, maybe a couple of Dylan's. If they hit 10s, yeah, you're definitely going to get an upcharge. I'll be excited to see the reveal when they come back. Oh yeah, I already read that. But yeah, we'll definitely do a PSA reveal video. I'll do it with the one I sent off for my stuff, and that should be back in about 2 months. And if I send this one, then that should be back maybe like a month after that one. And yeah, if anyone does have like a more expensive card here, again, I don't remember every card we pull. I am going to send some stuff at like the $60 tier. It'll be back in like 15 business days with a pretty high amount of insurance. On the front top right. Yeah, maybe it got... I saw someone that posted their cards and they were damaged in the case. Like the corner got lifted up or something, and they graded a 10. You need to come to Kentucky. We can find some good submission cards. See, that's something I've thought about too, is just, you know, if I wanted, say I wanted a $5,000 card, just go find the cleanest copies I can get, grade them all and sell them, buy the card I want. But the problem is now, I'm sure as you guys know, everyone, you're not going to roll into a card show, and at least not very frequently, you're not going to go find a card that's PSA 10 potential because the vendor probably already sent it off for grading. Same with card shops. Some of them, like my card shop, I wouldn't say he thoroughly checks for PSA 10s, but he like kind of has an idea. When I grabbed the Sylveon from him from Prismatic, he was like, yeah, that's probably a PSA 10. And I looked at him like, yeah, you're probably right. Sent it, got a PSA 10. So everyone's just, you know, after those gem mint cards now. So we gotta somehow find a place that doesn't care about grading and just clean out all the good copies and send them off. But yeah, I don't know, maybe buying people's collections, you know, some people don't care to grade every card they have, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty limited up here as far as card shops go. I have maybe close to me, probably 2 card shops that are close, and I've never been to the one and I don't want to go there, that sell singles. So yeah, I don't know. But I kind of do want to start, like I said, I filmed that video, I do want to get more Japanese Pikas. But it's expensive right now. I'm hoping the market corrects here eventually and we see a little bit of a downturn. Celebrations going crazy right now. I should have bought more of it. I did pick up a Pokemon Center Celebrations, I think at like $220. And some guy in the card shop was like, you really think that's going to go up more? I'm like, yeah. Now it's like over 300. I have basically TCG player in real life here. Oh, for real? That's awesome. Now if I drive a little ways, there's some shops that are not bad, but they're like 45-50 minutes from me. That's kind of a haul to just go pick up some cards, you know. But every once in a while I stop over there, and I'll have to send you guys when I next go there. I haven't been there in a while. When I next go there, I'll send you guys a video. It is one of the biggest card shops I've ever seen. But I'll send you guys pictures next week too when I'm in Georgia. If you guys have never heard of Cards HQ, look that up. It's probably the biggest card shop in the United States. I think it's like 14,000 square foot. It is owned by Geoff, I believe is his name. He has a YouTube channel. He does like sports cards and stuff. I don't know if you've ever seen his channel. Geoff, Jeff, I don't know how you say his name. That's like an hour from me. Oh, really, Abra? Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there next Thursday. Probably gonna stop in there. And have you ever been there? I haven't. Okay, and that's in Atlanta, right? Is Atlanta as dangerous as everyone says it is, or is that just social media? Gonna have to be careful. Someone might steal my Pikachus. It's not. I grew up there. I got it. Yeah, you know, people say this is bad, but you never know. You never know. There's always an opinion on social media and this and that and read here, blah blah blah. So you gotta ask the people. You gotta ask Abra. Abra has the answers. That's cool though. Did I do the giveaway? No. Alright, well, someone has a 1 in 8 chance to win these Master Balls. So let's go ahead and close this. Let's pick some winners. Landon! Well deserved, my friend. You got the Quaxwell, Chansey, and the Paldean Wooper. So what I'll do is I'll actually get these all 3 into a sleeve for you. Never miss on my birds. But alright, guys. This is kind of my game plan. If you guys are good with it, you know, I don't want to cut stream short by any means. I want to be here and have fun with you guys. But since we are having the pretty big giveaway stream tomorrow, are you guys cool if we maybe end this one early, an hour, 20 minutes? And then we can have a huge stream tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think. I'll obviously stay on if you guys want. Just an idea. We'll end the Friday night a little early. I do have to get a couple more things for the stream, but for the most part, I have an idea of what I'm going to give away. I know you guys said you want a lot of quantity, so gotta save the party for tomorrow. Yeah, we'll make sure we get it out to everyone, and we'll make sure we and from beyond, just make sure again you shoot me a message so I remember, or I might forget. I might forget that. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, my friend. But alright, guys, Jose just joined. Jose, we are calling it an early night, my friend. We are getting ready for the huge member giveaway tomorrow. I'm gonna have lots of stuff, lots of packs, lots of cards. I'm gonna be giving away to members. So we figured we'll call it a little early tonight. But I appreciate you stopping in, my friend. Good to see you. And yeah, that's about it for me, I think. But yeah, again, huge member giveaway tomorrow. Make sure you guys are there, 7 p.m. EST on Saturday night. I appreciate everyone for stopping in tonight. We processed a couple orders. I yapped about Pikachus and whatnot, so had a fun little stream. Again, anyone wants to grade cards, shoot me a message. If not, I'll see you guys in the Discord. And again, none of this is possible without you guys. Appreciate you guys so much, and we'll see you tomorrow.